Well, here it is. Sunday, 17th of November. Boy, snow really come down the mountain here this week. It's been raining all week. We got a little bit of a blue hole here. It stopped raining last night. Got down below freezing. Ice on the windshield. Ice on the seat I had to pound off. Four-wheel drive button was iced. Black ice on the road. It's going to start raining again this afternoon, so I'm out for a brief ride just to get out of the house. No new trails, nothing you haven't seen before. Just get rid of a little cabin fever. Everything dripping wet out here. My headlight switches are froze, but I got the grip heaters on, so they'll thaw out in a minute. But I ain't gonna complain about the rain, because at least you don't gotta shovel it. We normally don't get too much snow around here, and you know, 6 feet total all winter long, except for back in 2011 where we got 18 feet. It totally buried us. All that rain washed out the gully here a little bit more. The other thing I'm trying out, I got some of these so-called no fog goggles on. They're called spy goggles, the Marshall part. Got a little, they cover up the bottom of my eyeball here a little bit, so I can't quite see the back of the camera. I can see the red dot flashing if I pay attention. They don't fog when you're moving. When you stop, they tend to fog just a little bit, but that goes away. And they got a bunch of ventilation holes in them to keep you from fogging, or help them from keeping from fogging. Problem is that also lets air in around your eyeballs. But we'll see how it does when it really gets cold. Also, I let some air out of these Zillas. I got them down to 3.5 pounds. And I can usually do this in two-wheel drive. Let's see how this goes. Okay, no problem. Okay, this section is a little bit bouncy. Tell the truth, right through this area here, I'm not feeling that much difference between the Bighorns and the Zillas when it comes to being bouncy. Not at 3.5 pounds. I think that's the sweet spot for these, for the way I ride. I took the last ride I was on, I took the shocks down to the low setting so they're a little softer. And right now it's feeling pretty good. Well, take a ride up towards the lake, see what's doing there. I ain't going around the lake, I'm just going to swing up there and swing on back. Go. Dripping wet, everything dripping in here. Okay, going back through this washout. The other side's a little steeper than this side. Usually no problem. Still no problem. Okay. So Zilla's at 3.5 pounds and is the sweet spot for this. Had to break a little ice coming up here. Not thick, just a little skim. Skim ice up here, and it's been broke, so I think there's somebody else up here. Yeah, beautiful day up here. Must have knocked the camera, it's tilted a little up too much. Yeah, there's somebody over there. That looks like that's a big rig. I don't know what that is. Looks like a pickup almost. Or it could be one of them double wides. Well, it's a pickup truck. I think I knew who that is. Yep, it's my buddies. Okay, there's my buddies Wade and June and their dog. He goes brush busting all over the place in that thing. I'll let them go ahead of me because they travel just a little faster than I do. How to do? What's up?
Not much, just running the trails.
Okay. There was a couple back here in a pickup truck, but they were already heading out when I turned around, so they might have took the other trail.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yeah, a lot of people take advantage of this little break in the weather. Gotta have fun while you can around here. Gonna be socked in for another week starting this afternoon. Well, let's take a trip down this way. Down into the river bottom. River's gone down a bit, might be able to get all the way around. Let's see. Yep. Riding right into the sun here. Where am I? Gotta go that way. No, I don't want to go through there. So all I got to do is find out that's been washed out and swamp this thing again. This is the one. Now, I'll see if I can get around here. Let's see. Better go slog through there just a second to see what's doing. Well, I might be able to make it, but it went up over, or almost over my boot tops. So I ain't gonna do it. Not without somebody else out here to pull me out. And that's the one that got washed out and almost swamped me here a couple years ago. Well, head on back the other way. Well, back up out of here. Yeah. And on the final leg back through the woods to the truck. Yeah, a little chilly, a little damp. A lot of dripping stuff. This is the drippy ride. But always good to get out.